Vorland in Bergen, Norway, to the second show of All About Home Composed Song Contest.
Thank you very much, Stefan. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you, Roy. So you were winning the Home Composed Song Contest in 1997 with Min Lengsel, and you took part in the Greatest Hit show as well.
I did. And oh, what a big happening for me to winning in 97. I was so thrilled. Amazing.
Yes. And I think the Greatest Hit show was a lot of fun as well for all participants. I hope you enjoyed the show as well.
It was a very huge experience to take part, and I got all the new friends, and because I haven't followed your Home Composed Song Contest so tightly recent years, so much have happened, and a lot of new friends. It's fantastic.
And the Home Composed Song Contest developed as well, if you compare it to former times.
Oh yes, oh yes.
And
when I was taking part, it was you sent in cassettes.
Yes, I know. This was Morten telling us in the show how it developed. Yes. Nowadays it's a bit more easier online, and because a lot of followers of the Home Composed Song Contest did not know you from former times, and therefore I prepared a few questions I would like to ask you to ask quick and honestly. What I'm asking you, maybe let's know a little bit more about your personality. Are you ready, Roy? Okay.
Yes.
So what is your horoscope sign?
Aquarius.
Yes. Are you single or partnered?
I'm very single.
Okay. So then do you prefer an internet date or to flirt in a bar?
I love to flirt in a bar.
Okay.
Or whatever.
And as we are all fans of the Eurovision Song Contest, the next question, have you ever visited Eurovision Song Contest, and if yes, when?
I was in the audience in 1996 when it was held in Oslo. I was back in 2010, and I was in Globen in 2000.
Okay. And what's your favorite color?
Blue, but black and green also.
Okay.
My sweater is green.
And as a person, are you more into dogs or cats?
Dogs.
And in the morning, do you prefer coffee or tea?
Coffee, of course.
And for lunch, a piece of cake or a good steak?
For lunch, I could easily eat 2-3 cakes.
Okay. And in the evening, do you prefer to drink beer or wine?
I'm a beer person, yeah.
Okay.
But I also, yeah.
If you have the choice between fast food and a 5-star menu?
I'm a little bit ashamed. I was at McDonald's yesterday, but of course, a proper meal in a restaurant, it's the best.
Okay. And your personality, are you an early bird, means waking up quite early, or are you staying awake all night long like an owl?
Usually I sit in my chair, get to sleep in the chair because I don't want to go to bed, and I wake up and, well, I'm really late in bed.
So you always
have
a short night.
Very short nights.
Yes.
If I get 6 hours, I'm happy.
Okay. And cinema or theater, what do you prefer?
Theater. Live performance, the best.
And holidays at home or traveling abroad in general?
Of course, traveling. Yeah.
Where have you been last journey?
Because of COVID, I haven't been abroad. The last trip was to Berlin, which is a town I really love. And that was in September 2019, yes.
Yeah, okay, before COVID, yes.
Yeah.
And the last question, your last concert you have been visited, which artist was it?
I haven't been on concert the last 2 years. The last I was visiting a theater or more a comedy or revue. Do you say revue? Yes. Yeah. With a stand-up comedian. He was very good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But hopefully, we were planning holding concerts before Christmas, but got cancelled because of these COVID rules.
Like a lot of concerts worldwide, yes. And all participants of the Home Composed Song Contest shall be fans of the Eurovision Song Contest. So when have you become a Eurovision fan and how?
I watched the 1973. Now you hear how old I am. I was first seeing it in 1973 with the I love the Spanish entry RS2 and Cliff Richard and the winner Anne-Marie David. Fantastic.
And when did you start to write your own songs? How old have you been?
And how did you get the idea?
Funny that you asked, because I was thinking yesterday, when did I wrote the first song? And I think I was 14, 15 years old in my room. And suddenly yesterday the melody came back, but I forgotten the lyric. But the first really song which I wrote was Min Lengsel, which I sent into the Norwegian selection for the national final Melodi Grand Prix.
Ah, okay.
And of course were refused.
Oh, yes.
But you won the Home Composed Song Contest. And in the year 97, when you won with Mein Lengsel, you had already the 3rd place as well.
And the song title?
I was so shocked.
Yes, at this time, I think a lot of participants sent 2 songs to the competition, because there were not so many participants, that they had a few more songs.
That's
right?
True.
Yeah. So absolute perfect for you, 1st and 3rd place.
Actually, Vår tid I sola, which came 3rd, that song got several 12 points, even more than Min Lengsel. But Min Lengsel was a song that most of the jury gave points. But Vår tid I sola, they loved it or they hated it.
Yeah, okay.
12 or 0.
Okay. So I have a surprise for you, Roy.
I made a music video of your 3rd place. The song,
I think the English title will be something under the sun or in the sun.
Our time together in the sun.
Yes.
Something like that, yes. Walking on the beach and longing because we're not together anymore.
So enjoy the music video. I especially made it for today and for you.
I'm looking forward. Wow.
Jeg vandrer langs ei stille strand, og minnes tida vi var sammen. Jeg har fortalt deg hvorfor dagen blir lang. Jeg lengter etter deg og den sang. Jeg hviskrer stille, ikke gå din vei. Lat meg høre, jeg elsker deg. Jeg går her ensam og drømmer om deg. Og pust fra vinden blir som stryk av deg. Vår tid I sola gav oss alt vi yngste da. Vi älskte sammen I duggvåt gras. Vi hørte fuglar synge god morgon himmelen var den samme, evig ung og blå. Slik som dagen stig fram, vil vår kjærleik grå. Vår tid i sola gav oss alt vi ønskte da. Vår tid i sola tog hjerter i brann på en stille strand, bare bølger som slår imot land. Vil du gi meg varme som sol fra en skyfri himmel? Slik smilet fra deg blir glede for meg. Vår tid i sola gav oss alt vi ønskte da. Vår tid i sola tog hjerter i brann på en stille strand, bare bølger som slår imot land. Jeg ber deg, kjære, ikke gå den vei.
Oh, thank you, Stefan. This was impressive, and I noticed that you have really understood the lyrics, because the lyrics, the pictures in the video.
It fits together. Yeah. I was lucky. I found an English translation in the home composed archive, so I got an orientation on the English lyrics as well.
Not into Norwegian.
No, I'm not. Definitely not. I'm sorry.
Talking about your music, do you have an idol who influenced you in your musical development from your youth till now?
Good question. I do listen much to, of course, Norwegians artists, and of course one of my favorite was, rest in peace, Jahn Teigen, and Åge Aleksandersen. He's very famous. He writes his own music, and we have a lot of new Norwegian artists which are very good. Aurora, for example, she's living not so far from. She's close to Bergen, and she's very intelligent, and her music is exciting, and yeah. But of course, I when I was younger, I heard much into musicals, and Tommy Körberg, for example, was my big hero. I was a huge fan of him. And I couldn't understand why he did it so badly in the Eurovision. And in 1996, I took part in a Reaching for the Stars, something you should sing and look alike. And I did Anthem from from Chess. Of course, I was not planning to sound like or look like. I was just doing my job. It was fantastic to join it. So very good experience.
Yes.
And as you're still writing music nowadays, can we expect another entry in the Home Composed Song Contest, maybe this year, after 25 years?
Oh, I will not say no. I've learned that you never shall say never. Never shall say never, or something like that.
Yes.
But hopefully, I have a dream of or a plan for doing a new song every year. So, and record a new song, even it's not mine, but to deliver a recording every year. And in 2021, I did early in February a single, and December 2020 I also recorded The Holy Night, O Helga Natt. So I have to start to do something, because the year is running fast.
That's true. That's true. And we are really curious if we will see you again. It would be a pleasure to welcome you to this year's edition of Home Composed Song Contest.
Will you send another entry to the Norwegian selection for a Eurovision song? Because you did it in former times. Are there any plans? Are you working maybe together with other artists? And if yes, would you like to perform the song, or would you just like to be the composer and the lyricist?
I think everyone who sings and composes have that dream, but I'm quite realistic. I think that will never happen for me. Because I've tried so many times, and I don't have any record label or record company who support me, so I'm working totally on my own. So I must be realistic and say that that dream is over.
Okay, so you have to come back to the Home Composed Song Contest and win again.
That would be more easier for me, I think.
Okay.
To join.
And how is your daily life looking like nowadays? As you are not a pro for your music, so you're still an amateur. That's the reason you may take part in the Home Composed Song Contest. How do you earn your money? So what's your job?
I work as a customer consultant in a life insurance company. I do settlements after death. I pay out the money to the relatives or husbands or widows or children, or
Okay.
So, and
it's not always an easy job. You give money, but for a sad reason.
That's true.
Yeah.
But this job is so. I think it's so full of warmness and empathy, and so I really do love my job, and even more, even I do sing a lot in funerals. So that gives me. It's very special to be joining a so special day for the relatives after death. So I think I'm very lucky having these two jobs and can combine it.
Yes.
You understand?
And you do this job in the life insurance company already long ago, because do you remember first we met? Do you still know the year?
It must be early in the 90s, I think.
No. We met first in 2008.
Was it so late?
Yes, it's now 14 years ago. I was in preparation for the Home Composed Song Contest, which I hosted 2008 out from Hamburg. And I wanted to make an interview with you like nowadays we do. And I was looking to my personal archive, and I found this interview, which I would like to show you and the viewers. So 14 years ago, as a surprise. And so at that time, you worked already for the life insurance company, as you told me 14 years ago. So a surprise for you. Take a look, please.
Hi viewers, we are Norway in Bergen. Welcome, and I would like to welcome Roy Vorland.
That's correct, Roy Vorland.
Yes,
yeah.
And the winner from Home Composed Song Contest 1997. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
How did you feel after winning the contest?
Oh, I was excited. It was a huge thing for me, winning, and I still feel very proud of it. Yes.
Should be. I know this feeling from last year. And did this victory had any influence on your musical development, your career maybe?
Well, what shall I say? I still do sing, I still do, not so very often. I tried to write some songs. In November 2006, I won a competition again. I wrote a melody to an old poem, which now is becoming not national anthem, but the island where I come from
is very proud of this song.
They are very proud of this song, and I have sung it in weddings and funerals, and yeah.
For all life situations. Birth, marriage,
Yeah.
wedding, and funeral. Okay. And are you still an amateur as a musician, or are you now a profi, or how's it
No,
going?
I'm still an amateur.
Amateur.
I work in a life insurance company.
Okay, that's important.
But my main thing in life is music and
Your
singing.
heart is beating for music.
Absolutely.
So we have expect something new in the future, maybe for another home composed song contest, or for Eurovision as a Norwegian entry, maybe.
Of course, I'm still working with that.
Okay, great.
Hoping to join sometimes. It's a big dream.
So we should stay tuned and listen to your name, Roy Vorland, and maybe we will see you on a big stage again. Thank you for the
I
interview.
hope so.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Now you shocked me again, Stefan. It was so fun to see so many years ago.
Yes, but we are still looking the same. We're not getting older.
The last theme of our portrait today is the Parody Grand Prix. Could you explain to our viewers what it is?
Parody Grand Prix has been a huge part of my life because it started as it is like now. It started in 2005, and it's a kind of you use old Eurovision or from any national final an entry, but you use the melody, but you can make fun. You can change lyrics. You can make it like a comedy show, like a revue number.
Yes, like a parody.
So, yeah, like a parody, but you don't have to parody the main artist, the original artist. But okay, that's also good if you do it, but it's not totally necessary. So this have been a yearly show in Bergen since 2005, and it's planning to have it in this autumn again, because it been closed down during this COVID situation. Yeah, I've been taking part very many times. I've been hosting it also.
Do you
And I've
still
been,
remember how many entries you performed? And is there one special you have in your mind which you like very much?
Of course, my winning that year I won with the Finnish entry to Lelor from Katri Elena. I'm wearing a blue dress. And
I will explain to the viewers that at the end of our interview we have a few pictures and a short film showing you in the Parody Grand Prix on stage.
Yeah. Okay.
So there, I must say, you're really showman, or shall I say showgirl? I have no idea.
In that number, I was a showgirl, and my partner, which was called Svetlana, she's not a showgirl. She's the totally opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was checking the internet, I read that even for the Parody Grand Prix, they have special pre-selections in other cities.
Yes.
And then like a national and then like a final, they all come together to Bergen.
Yes, that's the capital of the Parody Grand Prix.
Okay. Yeah, a really nice idea. I love it. But I saw it was really funny because it was not only the music, it was comedy, it was fun on the stage.
Yes,
you had fun as an artist with your colleagues, and the audience was laughing a lot and was celebrating each contestant. It was great.
The audience usually go crazy, so it's no, I can't explain it how big it is, because it's so fun to join, and it's so yeah, I can honestly say that I have development myself as an artist to take part in this yearly event.
It must be a really great feeling that you are at the Grieghallen every year, where the Eurovision Song Contest took part, 86. So the same stage, you're on the same stage.
Not on the same stage, but in the same, we use the same area, but not the same stage. But now we have moved to a little smaller smaller theater, because Grieghallen is so expensive to rent, or what do you say?
So they give no discount, because it's good for tourism as well. I think a lot of people from all over Norway are coming to Bergen to watch this event.
And we have even, I must tell you that Sandra Kim, she was there in the interval act. She was there singing her song, and we have had Kiki Andreasson singing there, and even Baccarat. They were even competing.
Oh, good.
So, so it's quite amazing and amusing and fun.
Yeah. Okay, Roy, time is running fast. We are nearly at the end.
As promised, I would like to show to our viewers the Parody Grand Prix.
And Roy seems to be very famous. So first impression by TV West, picking him up at the streets and interviewing him for Parody Grand Prix.
Altså, god dagen, Roy Vorland. Hvordan har du det i dag?
Jeg har det helt fint, jeg. Helt topp.
Starte dagen med Grand Prix-hits og champagne. Kan det bli bedre?
Takk. Nei, dette her er jo bare velstand.
Ja, ikke sant? Men du tar på sikkerhetsselen, HMS. Det er viktig. Jo, for akkurat før jeg shanghaiet deg inn fra siden her, så sa jeg jo at det er jo Melodi Grand Prix, men vi har jo også noe som heter Parodi Grand Prix. Ja.
Together for the longest time. I've always thought that I could read your mind, but lately we've been like two actors in a show, and I wonder where's the loving that we used to know. I hope that everything will be alright, that you'll be forever by my side. With all the feelings and the love we used to share, now it seems to me it's gone, and that you just don't care. You're my fire, you're my desire, shame on you. Can't you see that we have got you wrong? Don't you leave me, don't you deceive me, shame on you. I just want to be where you are. ikke kødda med. Jeg har gravemaskin og kjører Toyota. Jeg er Oddas største mann, sexobjekt i Norges land. Jeg er en ekte macho-mann. Ja, jeg er lote, jeg er til pote. Jeg rir på hest og mjelker kyr og eter sau. Og vil du sprenge i dobbeltsenga? Jeg kjenner rundt av mi og legger i hvert jeg hør.
Lukk nå stille dine øyne, så vi på vei. Vi seiler over vann og inn i drømmelandet du. Ja, drømmelandet du.
So Roy, you're still making music live, but can we listen to your music online as well?
Yes, I hope the audience or the viewers will go into Spotify and check my music out. And my music is on every streaming platform. So just check out Roy Vorland.
I think we will.
And one last song for today, Himmelhöge Sti on Spotify.
Da lakka og da lir, noen har slått av motoren. Båten bare glir, stille inn den siste fjorden. Sommerdagen blei så brått på hell. Himmelen mørkerød i kveld. Jeg ser deg ennå overalt i et lite blad så fart. I en sky som drei forbi på en himmelhøge sti. Fly i fred, nå det fri. Takk for det som var, takk for hvert et lite minne. Takk for alt du ga, alt som aldri helt forsvinner. Vinterdagen blei så brått på hell. Skyer som regne snø i kveld. Jeg ser deg nesten sånn så før, i ei lita fuglafjør. I ei sky som drei forbi på en himmelhøge sti. Fly i fred, nå det fri. Da lakka og da lir, noen har slått av motoren. Båten bare glir, stille inn den siste fjorden. Bakom alle blåe, trygge fjell. Båten glir på stille sjø i kveld. Jeg ser deg ennå overalt i et lite blad så fart. I en sky som drei forbi på en himmelhøge Jeg ser deg nesten sånn som før, I en lita fuglafjør, I en sky som drei forbi, på en himmelhøge sti. Fly I fred, nå du fri.
And I would like to say thank you for joining me for my second show all about Home Composed Song Contest. And I would like to say on behalf of all others, welcome back to the Home Composed family. And we are looking forward to listen to your entry this year.
Thank you very much, Stefan. It's been very fun, and thank you again for doing all this for me.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm doing it for all the viewers at home as well, and I hope they enjoyed it as much as I do. So I send regards from Hamburg to Bergen, and I hope to see you soon personally in the future. Bye bye, Roy.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.